Hey, everybody. I hope your Sunday is well. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hey, my hit go button was a little slow. I thought about it for a minute and I wasn't sure if I was online, but I think everything is okay. Now, looks like it. Hi, friends. We made it. We're back home. I haven't been sitting in the chair here for an entire week. It was for the live stream last Sunday that was the last time I was here. And then I shut everything down and went on vacation. And we had a wonderful, wonderful trip. What's going on, y'all? Nobody's saying hi to me though. Am I actually on? Am I actually on? Check one, two. Check one, two. Everybody's saying hi to Megan. Megan's saying hi back. Nobody's saying hi to. There's Dragon. Hi, Dragon. Dragon's saying hi to me. There's Bill. Okay, okay. I'm here. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. It's good to see you. Okay. Thank you, Arrow, for telling me that. Okay, Ray says I see you. It is okay to continue. All right, friends. It is just great. Grego says that I just showed up. I hope that. Well, I've been talking for a good minute and a half. So if you missed it, you missed. Yeah, you missed some good stuff, I guess. So I'll say it again. Hi, friends. Happy Sunday. We did make it back. It was a long travel day yesterday, but we're home and we're here to rest today because it was a big time trip, but we loved it. I haven't been back here in the chair since a week ago today, and we shut everything down. We went on vacation, and we had a wonderful time. And for those of you that may have seen a few of our short videos on YouTube or some posts on my Instagram and Facebook, we got some snow this past week. It was windy as hell. My hair was well. Okay, I'm just going to use cellular data then. My phone's having trouble connecting to the internet, but at least through our Wi-Fi. It's making me pull my hair out, friends. I mean, look at that. It's making me just go all nuts. Um, let's see who all is here. We got a bunch of folks here. Actually, there's Margaret and Jim and Soggy and Andrew and Juan, and there's Margaret and Danny and Dustin. Hi, Bill. Good to see you. There's Andrew. Ray is here. Arrow's here. Tursk is here. Nick is here. There's Juan. There's Kelly. There's Punk. Punk Rock is asking, "Are you in the total eclipse path?" Not quite. We're close enough that I'm not. I'll look out the window and say, "Oh, look, it got dark outside," and then come back. Come back in. Oh, say what, Mag? Soggy's asking if we had earthquake damage. We didn't feel it up in Maine when we were there. In fact, the only um, the only evidence that there was an earthquake was that our Yoda had fallen over. Yeah, Yoda up there on his perch, watching over, making sure everything is done appropriately. Yes. And apparently, the earthquake took out Yoda. Not even the Force could keep Yoda upright. So there, back he goes, sitting on the Beatles, maybe the Beatles book, and watching over us. So there you go. Margaret is saying that she loved the snow angel. Yes, indeed. We got to do a snow angel this past week. I think that was on Thursday that we did it. My days this past week are kind of fuzzy because the whole thing blurred together. But we got big time snow up in Maine where we were, and I went out back and played in the snow like a little kid. And I'm very thankful that I will that I was able to do it because I've been feeling so awful with my back and sciatic pain and all that sort of stuff. Well, the week before we went on our trip, I got my epidural shot right in the back there, and you know what? It's really helping. It really is, and I'm much more mobile. I have less pain. It's still there. It's still there, but it was much better. Um, it has been much better than it was. So I'm thankful for my doctors and for modern medicine and all of that. Yeah, Dragon, meteorologist me was windblown there. My hair was going all sorts of different directions there on the coast of Maine, like right before the storm was coming in. Like it was sunny and everything, but it was windy as all get out there on the coast. And it was just lovely. You know, there's something about being up in Maine that both Megan and I just live for. We get up there, and it was late the first night that we were getting into Maine, and the one way that we found to avoid the traffic, by the way, friends, if you're going to Acadia National Park, is to go in April and come into town at like 11 o'clock at night. There's not very many cars that are out there getting in your way. So we drove right in and we had a great time. A few of our favorite restaurants were open and we got to go have some lovely meals. A few that we wanted to go to weren't open yet. They're just getting to open the season. In fact, only a part of Acadia National Park is even open, a very small part of it is open currently. They'll open the rest of it, I think, late May or not late May, late April or into early May is when they were going to, I think, open everything up. The big mountain that everybody goes to, Cadillac Mountain, to get to look out and see the sunrise and everything, that road was not open because it's still icy up there and kind of treacherous to drive. So yeah. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate your thoughts there. My pain is much better these days than it has been, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Sig is asking if I build a snowman. No, I didn't build a snowman. Right. The snow was very moist packed. It was kind of a heavy. It was actually very light as it came down, but it was full of moisture and would have made great snowballs. But I just kind of laid down and did the swan and made a um, a snow angel and just sat inside and observed it and enjoyed for those days. Megan too, as well. And we got some great footage, I think, of the snow falling for our Aphoria channel, the Aphoria Music, Aphoria. Megan and I are involved in with our friend John, and we're always looking for some lovely nature footage to include on that channel. So stay tuned for that coming to a channel other than this one near you. So let me go through what I was up to this past week, friends. It was a week mostly of throwbacks. I worked ahead and I recorded all of these ahead of time so that they could drop here this past week. On Monday, it was my favorite metal track. Did y'all watch it? My new favorite metal track. Of course, it was April Fool's Day. And we did It's Hip to Be the Sandman, a mashup of Metallica doing Enter Sandman and Huey Lewis and the News doing Hip to Be Square. And it was really fun. It was a fun video to do. I could hardly keep a straight face while I was doing that because it was my idea to not tell anybody um, with the thumbnail or with the title or anything what was actually going on. I was trying to keep it a secret. YouTube though kind of let the cat out of the bag because it kind of connected the song to here songs included in this are, and it shows Huey Lewis and the News, Hip to Be Square. So people, if they looked, I think they could have found that. That's right, Ray. And I broke my shaker. The end of it is still unopened. Right? It's like the Ark of the Covenant. It's gonna get my face off. And but I do have most of my beads put back into this, and I've got a little bit more cleaning I think to do before my mom comes this week. If mom, look at that, the bottom was half off too. Good Lord, I gotta I got to pay attention. Mom's coming this week, friends. Mom is flying in to spend a few days with us. She gets in on Wednesday night, which is my birthday. She's coming for my birthday. And guess what she's bringing me for my birthday from Kentucky? If she can get it on the damn plane. Some Blanton's bourbon. I've been waiting for, that's right, Arrow. I've been waiting for this bottle of Blanton since Christmas. In fact, I almost drove out to Kentucky to pick it up myself. I should have, Mom, if you're watching, you got more time. You're not in Blanton's jail anymore. You got time between now and Wednesday when you fly here to go back and get some more Blantons. Bring 2 bottles. We'll drink one while you're here, an entire one. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get some Blantons for my birthday, and I'm excited about that. I also get to see my mother, which is a lovely thing. So, got to keep my priorities straight there. Matt, I've got an empty bottle myself, and I just look at it and get sad that there's nothing left in there. Okay, that's true, Pam. She'll have to put it in her checked luggage. I'd tell her, you know, buy an extra seat and put Sir Blanton just right there. Just carry it with you, and make sure that nobody messes with you. That's right, Robert. Yay for Mom. Mom's coming through, isn't she? Moms do that. They come through for you in times of need. So yeah, besides the Huey Lewis and Metallica mashup last week, we did Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. There's the album right there, and it's actually still on the vinyl itself is still on my turntable, and I very much enjoyed doing that for our Patreon audience. That is our latest Extended Play Lounge that is available over there, and yeah, it's fun to go to that classic album. Megan and I were listening to it on the way up to Maine and enjoyed it very much. Let's see. Let's see. On Wednesday, we released my reaction to Telephone Line by Electric Light Orchestra. That had been included in a fan favorites video a few months prior, and very much enjoyed Telephone Line. Yeah, great tune. Great tune. And I didn't realize what it was until hearing the chorus, which is par for the course for me, right? Thursday was the Snow Angel video, and then Friday we finished up the week by releasing the Rain Song by Led Zeppelin, but we released the version by Jimmy Page and Robert Plant that they did for MTV's Unplugged album and for their Unleaded album. I think I have that right, and just great, sweet. And I need to tell y'all what we're up to this coming week here. Yuha is asking, how many vinyl records do you have, or have you counted? You know, I have a list going, but I haven't tended to it in a while. And I think I want to get my list over onto Discogs or a different sort of management site instead of just having a basic spreadsheet. I want to have a little bit better action to it. I'm sure that I have around 150, maybe 170 albums now, and I very much enjoy them. In fact, we're going to be listening to one portion of one of my albums this week for my birthday. It's going to be a special Doug's Choice. I'm just going to tell y'all now. Wednesday. That's true, Ray. I could put it on my website, and I know you could help. I appreciate that when the time comes. Thank you very much for volunteering. Actually, no. Let me come back. Come back, and tell you what's coming up actually later today. Let me go in chronological order, shall I? Later this afternoon at 3 o'clock. So in a little under 2 hours, over on our Discord, which is a hopping place, our good friend Arrow, who is here in the chat, is going to be leading our next edition of our music club. And we're going to be listening to music from the Deer Hunter. And he's not really hunting deer, is he? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to hang out with a deer hunter, but apparently that's the name of the band. And this will be our second time going through music from their music, and it's going to be wonderful to hear that. So thanks to Arrow for leading that. What are y'all saying here? That's right, Ray. To get to our Discord, you got to join our Patreon. So joining our Patreon gets you access to our Discord server, which is basically our private social media that we all get to interact with each other together. Margaret is saying you could arrange the vinyl autobiographically, like in High Fidelity. I don't know about that. Autobiographically, I remember that movie. What a great movie that is, right? Um, that's right, Goran. We need the complete magnification by yes. It won't be too long. I really am eager to get to that because I remember hearing the lead track back in December, and it was quite quite excellent for that. I will get to that soon, soon, soon. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ray. Where is Tim? Where is Tim? Did I miss it? Shucks. Oh well. Thank you for offering help. I will take it as I can. I'm going to have a busy week this week. I don't think I'm going to be doing any website editing this week because here's what I have going. Up on tomorrow, we're going back to music by Disturbed, friends. And this is a band that I know a little bit about. In fact, their cover of The Sound of Silence continues to be my most often watched video. Our biggest video. Uh, oh, there's Tim. Hi, Tim. Uh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going back to Disturbed, and we're going to do Down with the Sickness. Like I said, I've done a few from um, from Disturbed in the past, and people still tell me you haven't really gotten to some of their great songs from back in the day. And I think I've done a few of theirs, and like I said, the cover of Sound of Silence is my most often watched video. Um, and so I wanted to get back to more from Disturbed. So Down with the Sickness. I hope I won't be personally down with the sickness, but I can watch them get down with the sickness and be amazed by how down with the sickness they actually are. So we're going to listen to that, and it's going to be up tomorrow. I haven't recorded anything yet, y'all, so I hope that doesn't get blocked or any of that. But we're going to give that a shot. That's right, friends. Whoever asked about, or Barbara Ann, thank you, Barb, asked about doing Discipline by King Crimson. Yes, I have done Discipline, and all of that King Crimson stuff is, like they said, is over on our Patreon because of how much they block here on YouTube. So we do all of our stuff from King Crimson over on Discord, and there's Discord on Patreon, and there's quite a bit over there. So have a good old time. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Just please talk about how you have to become a patron to have access. I thought I did, but I'll say it again. Okay. Okay. Megan's keeping me honest, friends. She's like, you got to tell them the right thing. So if you want to, so specifically, she was talking about our Discord. If you want to join us on our Discord, we do not share that link. It is completely a secret. Right? And the way that you get access to our Discord is you become a patron at any level, including the very bottom tier, gets you access to our Discord. All you got to do is to connect your Discord profile with our Patreon, and it pops up as soon as you go back to Discord. Our community will be there for you to click into, and it's great. Yeah, that's how you do it, friends. Ray's asking, do you want to tell them about some of the classic albums they can hear on the Patreon? Well, let's do that, shall we? There's a ton of shit over there. New window. Let's see. If I go to patreon.com/Doug Helvering, gotta spell my name right. That'll come up. Yay. And at the top, you'll see collections. Now, this is helpful, right? This will be helpful for you to see what I've really done. I've got 4 collections of content. I've got our Doug on Demands, which are relatively new. We've only got 5 of those. We've got our fan favorites, which we've got like 2 dozen episodes of that. We've got Behind the Score, which has around 50 episodes of Behind the Score. And we've got about 63, 64 extended play lounge episodes. And those are all our full album listens. And it's just awesome. We just, like I said, we just finished up Fleetwood Mac. Rumors. Before that, it was Spock's Beard with Snow. We've got Leftoverture from Kansas, UK. We've got Drama from Yes. And let's see, we've got Steve Hackett's Spectral Mornings. We've got Haken with Visions, The Underfall Yard from Big Big Train, The Moody Blues, Stephen Wilson, The Raven That Refused to Sing. We've got some Pink Floyd. We did a live at Pompeii. There's the Yes album. There's a Passion Play from Jethro Tull. Alice in Chains, Dirt. There's Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. Some Neil Morse. There's some Queen. There's Genesis. There's a whole lot. Romantic Warrior. I think I've got that one out. No, I don't. I've got Miles Davis out. But we've got a whole bunch of stuff. That is all available, friends. When you join our Discord, you get access to all of the past catalog. So there's a ton of stuff there. Thank you, Toaster. Appreciate it. Let's see. Margaret's right. Don't forget to tell people about the Council of Doug's Hangouts and Doug's on Demand. Yeah, thank you, Marge. Those are for our council members and our Doug's Angels members. And we meet a few times a month, sometimes for just regular council hangouts. Those are Zoom calls. We hang out with each other for a few hours. We chat. We talk about stuff that's upcoming on the channel, stuff that's been happening. I bounce some ideas off of folks about what's coming up next and where to go. Our Doug on Demand is 2 hours of literally on demand reactions, kind of mini reactions. And I love doing those as well. So great stuff, y'all. Thanks, Adrian. Appreciate you. Let's see. I don't know if I've got a trick of the tail, and Andrew, on the extended play lounge. I need to get back to more Genesis as well. Fun. So, I told you about Disturbed, Down with the Sickness. That's up tomorrow. There's nothing on Tuesday for our Patreon. I worked ahead, and I did Rumors. That was last week. And our Behind the Score is going to be on the 16th. Our next EPL is going to be on the 23rd, and our fan favorites will be on the 30th at the end of the month. I'll tell you more about fan favorites in a minute. But what I have to do on what I have to do on Tuesday is my taxes. I have to finish my taxes, our taxes on Tuesday. Otherwise, they ain't getting done. And I don't want to be caught with my pants down without paying my taxes, because the IRS, they'll come and get you, right? So I have to do that. I have to do a business day on Tuesday, and we're getting ready for Mom to be here as well. Let's see. On Wednesday, that is April 10th, and guess what? April 10th. That's true. Andrew, I should have played Taxman by the Beatles. Come on. Of course, I should have done that. I don't think I'm going to. Thanks though. On Wednesday is the 10th of April. Amethyst. We're birthday cousins. April 10th is my birthday, and I am excited to celebrate my birthday this month. Besides hanging out with Megan and having Mom come, I'm gonna go back to Big Big Train. It's a Doug's choice. I mean, they're all Doug's choices on YouTube, but I mean, I'm really doing one that I specifically want to do on the channel. And I am doing my favorite track from all of 2023. It is called Voyager by Big Big Train. This was originally on a different album, and they released Ingenious Devices last year, and it's some of the same vocals, but they reorchestrated and re-recorded some stuff. Isn't this pretty? I mean, these guys just do it right, don't they? The vinyl experience with Big Big Train and the in-concert experience with Big Big Train is just phenomenal. But I am going to share with all of you Voyager from Ingenious Devices, this version. It's my favorite track of all of last year. And I hope that you'll be with me for that, because the more people that know Big Big Train, the better off the world will be. I am serious about that, y'all. I believe that. It's going to be wonderful to share more from this great band, who I got to see live last month and spend some time with. So it's really, really great. Um, awesome, Ray. Thank you. That's right, Tursk. 410 is close enough. Actually, I haven't even thought. Oh, 420 is on a Saturday, which is good for me. So I'm not doing a video then. I probably will be up in smoke on 420. So don't tune in for that. Let's see, what do we got? So after the 10th, the 11th on Thursday, I don't have anything planned. We're going to be hanging out with mom and just having a good old time. On Friday, we've got a Masterpiece Friday coming up, and guess what, friends? It is already now into the second quarter of 2024. We're through 3 months, the first 3 months of the year, and I have not included any music by Pink Floyd at all on the channel this year. A whole quarter without Pink Floyd. So I'm going back to Pink Floyd. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to early Pink Floyd. I still have some early stuff from them that I want to hear. And it has been suggested to us that we listen to Astronomy Domine. And we're going to be looking at that in two different ways. Astronomy Domine is the very first track on their very first album. And I think I've done Arnold Lane and Bike, by the way, Jimmy and Kelly. But this one, I'm going to do Astronomy Domine, and I'm going to do the one from Saucer Full of Secrets, and I'm going to do the live one from Amagama. And we're going to get to hear, is it Piper? Actually, oh yeah, that's right, Ray. Cool. We're doing your suggestion then. We're going to listen to the original studio version with Sid playing on it. It's not Saucerful. What did I say? Did I say the wrong thing? It's from Piper. I'm rusty, y'all. I'm rusty, and I need to just get. And y'all just need to keep me in the chair, and I won't get rusty if I stay here. Yeah, that's from Piper, and you know what? By the time I record that, I'll get that right. Thank you, Arrow. Arrow says that episode 398 was when I took a look at Arnold Lane and Bike. I remember it was a couple of those there. So we're going to take a look at Astronomy Domine from the original album, and then the one from Amagama with David playing on it. The first one, Sid plays on it, and the second one, David's playing on. And there might be other ones, but I'm going to do those two versions, those early ones, and see where that gets us. And that's going to be our week, and I'm excited about it. I really am, friends. Margaret's right. Ray is one of our great supporters, and Ray keeps me in line. Is what happens. Arrow keeps me in line. Ray keeps all of our moderators keep me in line. And I'm thankful every day for all of the work that they do for us. So thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. We did a whole month of special presents for our moderators back in January. All of those guys got to do um, some um, some guest DJ episodes, and that was fun. That was fun. Robert's asking if I've done any police or Sting. I don't think I have on the channel. I've thought about it, but I don't think that I have. I don't think that I have. But it would be good to get to those guys. It really would. What else do I need to tell you? This coming Saturday, the 13th. Saturday the 13th, not Friday the 13th. Saturday, we're having our next council hangout. Our next council hangout is on Saturday. So that's again at 4 o'clock Eastern. And I'll have that Zoom link go out here in the next day or two to get y'all ready for that. But that's going to be the week, friends, and I'm really happy with the week that we have. I need to make sure that even though I'm getting back into the swing of things, that I don't kind of take off and go crazy too quickly, because I got to celebrate my birthday this week, and I got to get ready for Mom. I got to spend some time with Mom, and I need to get our taxes done, and just generally, stay loose and see what's going to be coming at us the rest of the spring here. Oh, by the way, there's also an eclipse tomorrow. For those of y'all who haven't been paying attention, we almost did, or we were thinking about doing like total eclipse of the heart for tomorrow, and I just no, thought it would be too gimmicky. And I've heard the song, y'all have heard the song. I wanted to hear a metal tune tomorrow, so I'm going to Disturbed with Down with the Sickness, and we'll start things off that way. That's right. That's right. I could have done Dark Side. I just could have just put the album on and just been here and just listening to it and see who comes. I could have done that. I can do anything. That's right, Andrew. We got a clips from Pink Floyd. We could watch Eclipse the movie. I'm Team Jacob, right? There's that movie. Arrow says trigger warning for Monday. It's intense. Well, shit. Okay, I'll have to wear protection for tomorrow, and so that I won't be too disturbed. Yeah, Greg's Music. Thank you for saying that. We have been telling people that these Telegraph people, these people that are trying to impersonate me, are just all over the place. We've been reporting them and reporting them and reporting them, and I will never contact you, friends. I will never reply to a a comment that you make and say, "Hey, you won something. Contact me directly." I'm not going to do that. Okay, that's not me. It may look like me. They may think that they're me, but nobody else can be me, y'all. I've been inside my head. There's only enough room for one of us in there. Yeah. So if you've done something, or if you've been connecting with somebody that claims to be me on an app called Telegram, not me. Not me. I don't even have that app, friends. I'm not on Telegram. So don't fall for that. They are trying to get your money or whatever they want, and don't give them that stuff. Okay? Okay. That's right, Sagi. Right, Arrow. That we did listen to it, and it was in our latest fan favorites video from last month. I'm tired, friends. We drove 10 hours yesterday, and we got back home, and then I got up early this morning and I played 2 services, and I've been to the grocery store because that's what you do when you come back from vacation. You got to get all your groceries again. And you know what I did? I forgot the butter, so I probably got to go back this afternoon, because I don't know. We can't go that long without butter, right? Rock and roll. So again, up this week, here in about an hour and a half, over on our Discord, we've got our latest music club. It's going to be the Deer Hunter, led by our own Arrow. Thank you, Arrow. Tomorrow it's Disturbed, Down with the Sickness. On Tuesday, I'm finishing my taxes. You're not invited, by the way. On Wednesday, it's my birthday. So what do I do after paying taxes? I have a birthday. So there you go. And I'm going to go to Voyager from Big Train on my birthday. Nothing on Thursday, and then some Astronomy Domine, early Pink Floyd on Friday, and then we end the week with the council hangout on Saturday. It's really great, friends. It's great to have y'all along for the ride. If you haven't had a chance to look at my snow angel video, that's a fun one. That shows you where we were hanging out, or at least the backyard of where we were hanging out this past week. Mount Desert Island on down East Maine, the shore of Maine. Just an absolute glorious part of the world. Absolutely, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, Andrew is really keeping me on point, and the Blantons will be flowing, I hope, this week, and it'll be great. Oh, Glenn, I know I'm a day late, but yesterday was the passing of Kurt Cobain's of Kurt. Now I can't see that. Is it the end of? Was it the anniversary of? It was the anniversary of. Wow, 30 years ago. I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Too soon, right? Too soon. I wasn't into Nirvana back in the day, um, but yeah, it's tough when we lose our really great musicians, especially those that have something important to say. Um, you know, before they've had a chance to really make a long-term career. He definitely made a splash with this band and made a lasting impact. But sadly, no longer with us. 30 years ago. That's hard to believe, right? I remember 30 years ago like it was yesterday. Mm. Yeah, Darren, cue the Beatles' birthday. They say it's your birthday. No, 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 no. Cool. I think that's going to be it for me today, friends. We're going to have some lunch, and then I think we're going to watch some basketball. The women's final is this afternoon. I think the men's final is tomorrow, and the Masters is this week. So that's like a holiday for me. So a week from today, on the 14th, on Sunday, I'll do this, and then I'll go sit in front of the TV and watch the Masters. I love watching golf on television, friends. I know I'm weird, but I just love it, and I love golf. I used to be a club pro, and that's probably another thing that messed my back up. I haven't been able to play in a few years, but I really love the game, and so it's great to watch there as well. Andrew, I love baseball as well. So baseball, I don't watch a ton of spring baseball. I typically wait till the summertime once I know who's doing what there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, friends, Disturbed, Down with the Sickness, Big Train, Voyager, Pink Floyd, Astronomy Domine, and then we've got Deer Hunter this afternoon and a council hangout on Saturday. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being friends and for hanging out with me and for participating in the chat. It's going to be a great week, and I'm excited to get back to work and enjoying all of your company and yeah, going forward. So cheers, friends. I'm going to refill my coffee and have some lunch and get going. So I appreciate all that you do and for hanging out with me here. Thanks to Meg for hanging in. Thanks to all of our moderators. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I am, by the way, I am going to attempt to have Mom join me for a reaction video. I'm going to attempt to have Mom join me if she would like. I'm not going to force her to, but if Mom wants to come and listen to one of her favorite songs with me and instruct me, give me some learning, then we'll do that. So that if that happens, it'll be next week though. by the time that I air that. So cheers, 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 everybody. I hope that you're well. Have a great Sunday, and we'll see you along the way. Much love, friends. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, see you. Gotta hit the right button though. I think I got